Hello. I am here. I'm ready to start. Hopefully runs go a bit better today than yesterday. I hate getting stuck on that ledge there. It's like kind of slow. Hey, Paces Panda. Hope you're doing well today. How much grunting? Yeah, I mean, especially as we're like just running by random enemies a lot. Yeah. I turned the voice, like the dialogue, up a little bit last stream because I wanted to. Well, I was like showing somebody the dialogue in like a different language, and I forgot I still had it turned up when I got to Genny. And there's a part in when you're like getting the death blow on Genny where he's like right in your face and he goes like "Arr!" as you're like fighting and stuff, and it was really loud because I still had the dialogue volume up. It was really funny. But yeah, a lot of stuff just sounds weird because you're not supposed to be sprinting through the game like this the whole time. Part of the reason I have music off always is that this game has ambient music and it has like combat music. And so in the speedrun, since you're like running in and out of combat and past guards all the time, it's like constantly switching between the ambient music and the combat music. I think it's annoying. Not that I really tend to even notice it that much if I'm doing like a marathon run or something where I do have the music on. Because, you know, you do stuff like this a million times, it stops getting into your brain. And in a marathon run, I'm focused on commentary anyway. Mod your own music. There is stuff like that. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't allow like cosmetic mods and stuff like that though. Like I could like play music over the game and like capture it separately basically if I wanted to have music on stream, but mostly I listen to my own stuff that doesn't play to stream. And I would encourage anybody watching who wants to just feel free to find their own music, because that's kind of what I prefer. Most of the time when I'm watching a stream, unless it's like specifically a song request stream or something, I would rather there just not be music or the music be quiet so that I can listen to whatever music I want to listen to while I'm watching the stream. And different people have different views on that, but hey Noel. I just kind of do my stream the way that I like streams to be done. Unsurprisingly. Why did you turn around? Okay. Oh, that worked then. That's good that that doesn't fuck you when he does that. Hey, Noah. Or I said hey, but thank you for the good luck is what I meant to say. Meant to move on to phase 2 of the greeting, as is tradition. Modding to Skyrim, change the music for everything. Yeah, I know people who do that, like especially like the Kingdom Hearts runners. There are like music randos and stuff that like incorporate a bunch of different tracks from like Kingdom Hearts, from like other Final Fantasy games and stuff like that, like, or just other Square games in general. Hey, Dervish, Bober. It's a Bober kind of day today. Did a nice workout before stream. I am showered. I scheduled my workouts now so that I only do bodyweight stuff on stream days, because otherwise it would be difficult to have time to fit everything. And then maybe I'll go for a run tomorrow. I think it works better for me to just run and do my strength training on different days. But sometimes it's nice to just go for a run and not have to lift after. But I do want to keep my cardio. It's been like 12 degrees the last like couple days lately, Dervish, so Celsius obviously. So it was really cold before that, but the past couple days have been fine. I can run okay in like 0-degree weather, honestly. I'm just gonna do the slow setup. We'll end up like even or something, since this was like such a good start. Yeah, as long as it's not too far below 0, I can run alright. When it starts to get really cold, it's difficult, but this is super nice. Dude, I tried to do the slow way and didn't do it. Okay. Fucking Gyobu lately. Yeah, it is supposed to rain. It does suck when it rains for me, because I mostly run on the trail, so it gets really gnarly and muddy. Running or walking, don't mind 0 Celsius. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot that goes into it, like like how windy it is or if the sun's out, but like when you're running, it's like you just need to be able to tolerate it for a little bit, and then you'll warm up. Although if it's like really cold, then it's hard to breathe. Snow for 2 days and it's back to around 10. That sounds about, yeah, that sounds similar. We've still got a little bit of snow on the ground despite how warm it's been the last like 3 days. We had like a big cold spell for a bit. It's just kind of been alternating. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about trail running is that I'm running in the woods, so the wind doesn't hurt as much once I get into the woods. I do like that about my current running spot. But yeah, if it's rained recently, the trail is just like super muddy. Gyobu was kind of slow there. That sucks. That was like a really good start, and then I just couldn't get the thing. And then I tried the slow way and fucked it up completely, and then I did it the fast way correctly. So I'm just going to keep going for the fast way then. And accept that I still am kind of ass at it right at this instant. My favorite thing personally is when the sun is out. Like if the sun is out, even if it's like super cold, then I'm gonna be pretty happy. Okay. And I did indeed get Korean fried chicken last night, so I'm happy about that. No idea what will be for dinner today, but obviously I just started stream, so I'm not particularly hungry right now. Maybe I'll make potato soup this weekend. Eat chicken wings every day. I don't think I'm that in love with chicken wings. I really like the soy ginger sauce. I like their spicy sauce too, but it's easier for me to just eat a bunch if I just get the less spicy with some rice. Chicken and rice is just like a good meal. Like satisfying to eat. I'm not a big Wingstop fan. All the Wingstop sauces taste too buttery for me. Spot for meal number 1 around here with rice and beans. Yeah, makes sense. I had rice and beans with my burrito the day before. More butter, yeah. I don't want butter in my wing sauces. Like, obviously any kind of buffalo is going to have some dairy, but I mostly want to taste the pepper. Or I want to taste the garlic, or, like, the soy, or whatever. Like, I don't like just tasting butter. At least not with chicken, I guess. Like, I like it better on beef. I really like buttery mushrooms. With some, like, soy and sake. Hot honey dry rub? I've never had, not like I've tried a ton, but I haven't had a dry rub that I was a fan of, so it's not something I would think to try. Prepare the rice with butter, which is delicious. Yeah, so if I'm doing fried rice, I do prefer to do it with butter more than oil. So, like, yeah, for fried rice, I do also like it kind of buttery. The grease makes it not so dry? Probably. I'm sure it helps texturally, but that doesn't make it sound more appetizing to me. Badu, please. Hey, Bourrier. This baby Pokemon is stronger than God. As we learned. I showed that to Tippy, too. She posted a little Badu under it. Okay, at least I didn't hit him, but it's still annoying. Like, pretty much everything except Gyobu has been pretty okay on this run, honestly. Even the time loss on Bull was, like, mostly due to Gyobu. Not entirely, but largely. He's just being difficult today. Okay. Definitely feel like I'm playing better than yesterday, though, overall, so that is good. Yeah, that makes sense. Fucked up on, oh, fucking Miss Noble, the hardest boss. Hey, Secretion. As everyone knows. Okay. Was worried that angle wasn't gonna work. It also meant my camera was at a weird angle for the wall kick there, which is, it's hard for me to communicate how scary having a weird camera angle is on that jump. Almost dodged it. It's gonna hit me again if I don't. Okay, good. That was a good cycle though. On phase 1. Which is determined by what part of the combo that I'm at when he does the jump. He can also rarely not jump in phase 1, but then there is a chance that he'll jump in phase 2. Whereas if he jumps in phase 1, he's basically never going to jump in phase 2, so... Him doing it at a good time is kind of the best case, actually. Okay, one lightning. He rarely follows this lightning up with another lightning, though, so... Ideally, you'd want to see the other lightning first, but... An immediate lightning is still an immediate lightning. Okay. I went for the jump because I knew it would kill there, but it might have still been faster to just do, like, 2 or 3 more hits of that shit. Bober. Hey, Whiter. I like a Bober. It's good. QQ was right. Yeah, I think finishing with R1s was still better than finishing with the jump there, but at least the jump killed, so... Happy with that. Considering it was a single lightning, like, I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely playing better today, that's the important thing. Just trying to stay focused and keep learning, keep improving for now. Thank you for the good luck, Whiter. And the burp comfy. Books spread it in a nice way, they did. I did notice that, actually. Obviously, I'm just trying to take as good of a line to him as I can, but it's nice when the objects do funny things. Jana. Hey, Diameter. I'm doing alright. This has been an okay run. I had like a really good start and then fucking Gobu again, but I'm playing a lot better today so far. Yeah, I haven't seen Shawshank. I'm interested in seeing it though. I like watching like movie classics like that. It's good. Is that certified journalism wider? I do like Morgan Freeman. Who plays the other lead in it? Roberto. Fuck. Okay. Bad cycle. Oh, Tim Robbins. Okay, not somebody I know super well. Grew up where it was filmed. You can visit the prison. Do they let you leave the prison as well? It would be less authentic that way, but probably better for the tourists, you know? Not without a parole hearing? Damn. Imagine you have to go out through a parole hearing and a gift shop. Brutal. Rather crawl through the sewer, honestly. A bad cycle, unfortunately. Visit any prison if you rob a bank, yeah. I don't think they let you pick the prison, though. Maybe. Wouldn't know. Nice. Hey, Zibs. Consistently EU-friendly streamer? Yeah, that's me now. That's the new me.
何
ぬ
Skills now. Yeah, I'm playing a lot better. At least. Overall. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing, damn it. This isn't the worst place to wrong warp to, though, because at least you can resit during the black screen, but it's this one. I went down one, or didn't go down quite enough. We can save time here, though. But yeah, there's really only been like one segment on this run where I straight up failed something. Which unfortunately cost a lot of time, but in terms of me assessing like how I'm playing and everything. Thank you for the golden father, Martin. In terms of me like assessing how I'm playing, like that was almost too early, so optimal. For the long term, that's what I'm more concerned about, is me generally playing well. That's big time save. Yeah, damn, if I'd just gotten Gyobu immediately. But, you know. It is what it is. Let's stab the right guy this time. There we go. Oh, that was a half hit, damn. This will still give me time, I think. Yes. Okay. Yeah, if not for Gyobu, this would be like an actually pretty good early game, even compared to my real PP. But much better than yesterday and the day before, honestly. Especially yesterday. I couldn't play for shit yesterday, but sometimes it'd be like that. And you just learn what you can. Wouldn't it be fun to die to Gunfort, though? Just immediately? I feel like that would be fun. Yeah, this is a different route. That's why I have my, So that's my comparison against my actual PB, but that isn't, like, accurate. Because I'm doing things in a slightly different order. That's, like, faster. So I could switch between comparisons, but I'd rather run against something on my route, like the same route that I'm trying to get a good run on. This route will ultimately be faster once I get a better run with it. But I can switch to my actual PB at any moment that I want to check. So, like, if it's late game and I'm, like, way ahead of this PB and I want to see if I'm actually on pace for, like, PB or record or something, then I'll just switch comparison at the end. Yeah, it's a combination of like me being worse at the route and just like, you know, even when I was playing on a route I was comfortable with, I wasn't getting 106s like every time, you know. There are like a lot of places I could Hey Hunter. Well, it would be the right chat if Deathchain was here. If Deathchain comes in, ask him that. I missed the parry, so I have to jump. But yeah, Deathchain actually runs RE1 like rando. I think the remake mostly, but he knows the original too. Have I played them? No. I don't really play horror games in general. But I love to watch them. So I've watched a lot of Resident Evil in general, but it's like I know a bit about it, but not the kind of thing I would play for the most part. Like I said, like a few streams ago or something, like Outlast is like the only horror game I've actually like played myself all the way through. Bloodborne is a horror game. It's a horror game where I can fight things, and I am very desensitized to dying in Souls games. That said, Bloodborne did scare the shit out of me on first playthrough because it was also my first Souls game, so... At the time, I was definitely very impressed with myself for making it all the way through Bloodborne for a lot of reasons. Because that game did scare the shit out of me. I really, really liked watching Resident Evil Village when it came out. Even if the end was, like, not the greatest. I know a lot of people who are, like, big fans of the series really preferred 7. But 8, like, Village had, like, some big, cheesy monster movie kind of vibes, and I really, really like monster movies. So I really dug the vibe of Village, personally. He's gonna do this now. This'll kill. Weird cycle, he didn't even scream. I would have preferred that he screamed, but it's fine. So scary first playthrough. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, a lot of people were saying that 7 did a lot of the horror stuff better. For, like, the people who are really into the series in general. And 8 was, like, too action-y for a lot of people. I watched a lot of speedruns of 7 too, though, when it came out, so I'm not like a 7 hater or anything. But yeah, speedruns of horror games and, like, I mean, casual playthroughs of horror games too, it's like, I actually really, really like, despite not playing them at all. I gotta find a good place to Tonto, I guess. That was just a mistake. RE8 is RE4 in first person. That actually kind of makes sense, yeah. Was trying to cancel that Mortal Draw into a normal R1, but... Yeah, that was bad, but... Since we Tonto'd it, like... You can't really get the worst case scenario. RE4 I played a little bit of with a friend when I was, in whatever grade I was in at the time, in school. Shit. I should cancel. Brain, please, it's fine. But yeah, well, that's like the worst case scenario if you Tonto, and I still like would have saved a little bit of time over like just a regular bad fight without Tonto. So even if Tonto isn't faster optimally, I'll definitely just Tonto there from now on. I just need to find like a better timing to do it because it makes it so comfy. And Tontoing is so fast. Like it's not optimal, but practically I'm gonna save time from it more often than lose it. Oh yeah, Zach is here, who's a real life friend from school. But I played RE4 at Nick's house a lot. Zach. He had that game and loved it. So slow to replay. That makes sense. Yes, yeah, you get 3 charges. There aren't very many places in the speedrun where you would conceivably, like, run out. If you're, like, doing crazy backup strats, like on Harada 2, there were some routes where it could happen. But, like, generally it's not a problem. Have I played Prey? No, I've heard really, really good things about Moon Crash, especially. That definitely interest me, but I haven't actually got around to playing Prey or Moon Crash. Nice. Dead. Okay, this is good that he's by the door, but I have to be really careful. To time it, okay. I messed up the timing, but I got to do a good backup. And he should be dead here. Almost. Okay, could have been better, but not, like, awful. Cat-like stream, I'm happy. I'm a big cat enjoyer. Okay. Maybe that'll, like, break even or something. With these splits. Not great. A little sloppy, but it's fine. I'm not proud of that, but it got done. Sizable, yeah. That fight looks so good when you do it all perfectly. Like, there's some stuff I did well that time. Like, I'm happy I got the good punish on the double hit, because that is kind of tricky to do. And I managed not to, like, completely lose my shit when it went off script, but would like to do a bit better. Story of my life. Okay, time to do all the hard stuff. Hopefully we don't just, like, lose this run to Shichi now. This run isn't, like, record pace or anything, though. I think Millennia took more attempts for me, too, yeah. Millennia might have taken me, like, twice as long, even, as Ishin. Or nearly. I think Millennia still took me the longest out of any boss in the series. But I don't remember, because, like, it's hard for me to remember how many attempts or how much time it took me to kill, like, Orphan and stuff, because it was so long ago. And it wasn't something I thought about in the same way. Yeah, Malenia's a long-ass fight, too. She has a lot of health. Nice. Something like that, Zach, yeah. Okay, so we're saving more time here. I'm just gonna go the way I know how. I'm not gonna do this stupid, slightly faster jump. It's really annoying. Okay, after Shichi, if we're still like if we get like first or second try Shichi or something, then I'll see where I'm at against my actual PB. Even if I don't 100% remember if it's accurate yet or not. But I'm just gonna focus on getting Shichi first. Yeah, I was like, that's too far away. So, hopefully second try. Gotta wait for him to de-aggro. Okay, third try. Third try. Slow, but still ahead. I'm okay with that for now. This is the best pace I've had to hear in a while. Yeah, like I was slightly behind. Yeah, I think this would have been like about even with my actual PB if I'd gotten that first try, because I saved more time on this route on Dragon. Oh, I forgot to. Fuck. Okay, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, so we'll still be ahead. We have a pretty good shot at beating these splits then. Okay, good. We got the easy opener here. I'm happy with easy opener right now. Very good sign of improvement, though. And at least I knew immediately on the first jump that I was off, which is good, because understanding what's working and what's not is a big deal to me. And that, as soon as I did the first jump, I was like, man, it's going to be tough for me to get where I need to get from here. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is the best run I've had in a while. And we haven't died yet either. Yeah, still 30 ahead. You can instant kill Bull. If you firecracker Bull, without Bull being aggroed on you, then it will immediately go into its death charge like that, and you just have to bait it to a wall. After the run, I can like show you in more detail how it works if you want to like learn to do it casually. It's not very difficult. You just have to know how it works. It's funny because you can also get a stealth death blow on from above on the bull, but it doesn't like kill it. It only does like a third of its health or something. So it's worse to get the stealth death blow. You just want to drop down behind it and then firecracker. And then I just hit it to make sure that it aggroes to me so that I can like bait it over into the wall. Yeah, basically you just drop down and scare it and it runs into the wall and then you stab it in the brain. Yeah, you can, Noel. You just have to do like you have to do some glitch shenanigans to be able to do it, but yeah, both bulls, it works with either of them. Same reason the stealth death blow works on both monks, even though it's not supposed to be used on corrupted monk. They have the same model, so they're vulnerable to the same stuff. They didn't bother to like disable that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I show how to do that one in my YouTube series as well, somewhere, but I don't remember. Because it's, I think I do, because it's an easy bead to get casually when you know how to do that. Okay, hopefully I don't die to this, because this approach can be weird. Okay, good. Easy opener again, because I was afraid. It's really slow to die here if it's your first death. Ungo is the spirit fall that I got there. It's the headless give excuse me, the headless give different permanent versions of the different sugars. And we don't use the sugars in the run except for the Yasha one, because the Yasha is the big damage buff one, but yeah, so we named the headless after the sugars that they give, the spirit falls, because the implication is that that's who they are. No. Was too far from him there. I didn't get full damage, but yeah, and we've got big time save here as well against these splits. It would be nice if this is a 106. It's more likely that this is like a low 107, but that would still be an improvement. So that's why this one is Gokhan, because he gives the Gokhan sugar, which just, like, if you use it, it decreases the amount of posture damage you take, so it's, like, pretty useless. I think even casually, I would say it's, like, pretty useless, but it's definitely useless in the speedrun. But it's all mini-bosses, so we have to kill him. And I didn't get a grab there, which sucks. Okay, at least he didn't teleport, and then we can loop him here, but sucks that he didn't grab there. We're still saving time here, but annoying. Yeah, so instead of being consumables, they take 3 spirit emblems to use. So there are still times, like in the run, where we would rather use a real sugar just to save emblems, but for most purposes, yeah, they're just infinite versions of the sugars. On old patch, they also used to be slightly worse than the normal sugars, but on current patch, they're just as good. Identical effect for the same amount of time. They're pretty useful to mess around with casually, especially like the Akko's one, which you get from the beginning guy. Because like Yasha is really strong, but obviously it cuts your health in half. So like if you're not comfortable fighting stuff with no health, then Yasha is like a risk-reward thing. But Akko's is just like a flat buff that is pretty much always useful for the cost of 3 emblems, and it's 30 seconds without the Senpo skill tree buff. So like decent duration. Not as long as Confetti, but worth getting, I think. Please hit him, thank you. Okay, I'd be a little bit annoyed if we get bad attacks here. Okay, good attack. Perfectly fine branch. The attack matters more. If you get this attack, then what branch you get doesn't matter nearly as much. And yeah, we get the easy, comfy triple here. Okay, so since we haven't taken a death yet, we're actually going to take an intentional death during this auto-scroller, because it won't lose us time with the loadless timer. And, like, if you never die in the whole run, it doesn't matter if you take a death here. But it means that if we do die later, we'll lose less. We'll have more revives and we'll lose less time. So it's basically a safety strat that doesn't lose you any time. So the only reason not to go for it is to flex, basically. You can beat him. Yeah, you can hit him. Yeah. This fight is like this fight is very cool in the speedrun. It is also very annoying because it's super like there's a lot of RNG in this fight compared to every other boss, but I love the fact that we don't just wait for the lightning. We actually just like run up and hit him. That was like a decent fight. Get ready, everybody. Balls. Sizable Yaz in chat. Sizable, yeah. And yeah, my Dragon Gold was super bad on these splits, so very cool. Yeah, that is true. The closest thing we get in this game to the Moonlight Greatsword. As well. Yeah, a lot of runners really hate Dragon because Dragon is annoying in the speedrun. I've lost runs and records and etc. to Dragon, but I don't know, it's still so cool. Like I don't hate it. Like he's just pixels. Even if his design happens to be frustrating in the speedrun. I don't know. Need a balls emote? Well, that's what we have Sizable Yeah for. That's our balls emote. Imagine carving a tear out of those eyes. Or maybe don't, that's a little weird, but... Imagine if Dragon was Garfield. Holy shit. Yeah, the lightning reversals are cool. I'm glad that they're relevant in the speedrun even. Okay, good. I was worried I'd be too far from him there and get the slow death blow. Good fight. Yeah, it's just been like Yobu and Chi-Chi, and everything else is pretty okay today. I feel really good. It feels like it's... Oh, fuck off. Okay, well. And then there's that. It feels like it's been a while since I played well for this much of the game. You would be sizable, yeah. Yeah. Chichue. We're doing a little bit of zooming today. Finally again. Feels good. Unfortunately, this is a speedrun of a FromSoft game, so there's still plenty of places that the run can die, but I'm happy for the pace that we've had. Lone Shadow wasn't great either, and I played really safe on Headless as well. Those would be things that would need to be cleaned up, like, for record. Yeah, well now you're seeing that, like, yeah. This is what I mean, and there's been, like, some pretty big mistakes, right? It's just that, like, even when you've gotten, like, a 106 before or whatever, you've gotten, like, really top times, it still sometimes will take a lot of attempts to get... Like, you have to play kind of consistently to get back to a place where you get those times again. But yeah, it would be nice if this is a 106. AFK opener. Oma in a very funny way. Huh. I'm not actually a big TikToker. Nice, okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I've been trying to do, especially like streaming more and stuff. I just want to get back to playing in top form, because it's been a while since I was really playing in top form. Jana. Don't forget the skills. Half a year to get a 1.5 second PB, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while for me. I have a lot of there's like a lot of stuff that I've changed or improved since my PB though, so I should be able to get a pretty significant PB, if not record, once I do get back into shape though. But like missing this jump, for example, would instantly kill the run, because you lose so much time if you fail this jump. Or it's not likely to happen, but like if I go to like the wrong place during these air swims, I can also just instantly die, and that would kill the run as well. But that's the kind of stuff I just try not to think about. And I mean, it's true for a lot of games, right? Like, even late into the run, there's places where you could make like one mistake and just die, and it's over. But that's why you have to be able to play consistently. For the most part, though, things should be pretty okay from here up until door skip. You could die here too if you surface in the wrong spot. You have to surface in like that water that is invisible, and if you hit the wrong bit of collision, you die. Still would rather do this than run through outskirts and deal with Demon of Hatred RNG though, like by far. Nice. Yeah, unsurprisingly, some of my late game golds are bad. Like, that wasn't like a terrible swim, but it wasn't like anything special. Distfro is an emote of Distortion 2. It's an old running joke, basically. I've been friends with Dist forever. This doesn't matter anyway. It was a very strange phase 1. But Distro is just the last split. I always name my last split in any game some version of Distro. I have to take this to kill. That's annoying. So he's gonna knock me down here. I have to get knocked down. This throws off this phase a little bit. Now just please lightning like you're supposed to. Thank you. This should be fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hit me. Okay. Well, that end was slow, but whatever. He was in a weird spot. When he's in a weird spot, he does weird shit sometimes. Double jump back there is, like, really annoying. Like, literally just wasting my fucking time. Oh, well. I probably needed to be a little closer to him, but also, like, him over by the cliff is like... Oh, you're suffering in, like, a minute and a half. Yeah. Well... I promise you, you two could do this. If you put, like, a lot of hours. Yeah, this wasn't... So, if he's near the cliff, like, at all, he likes to jump back more. I don't know why. It's worse when he's, like, in the ditch and he literally AFKs, but at least he did the first lightning, so... And yeah, my gold is bad here. Like, that wasn't a very good fight, but we're saving time on these splits, because these splits are bad, so... I don't need to be salty, but... It's still very funny to see him just double jump back. Alrighty. Nice. Ah, that's annoying. Not the worst, though. At least the backup is, like, decent with this cycle. I think she consistently doesn't do that if you, like, time your jump correctly, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I find that cycle very comfy, though, when it works. We're mostly just afraid of door skip now, which is later. Most of the fights should be okay from here. It's annoying too. Should still get the normal. Yeah, okay. Slower than usual, but it's okay. Okay, good. I have the correct sugar out, which is good. But we can mash that on the black screen. Yeah, okay. We're in a good spot as well. Cool. Jump double, wait, see what he does. That's a good attack. Cool. Just enough emblems, don't need the Tonto. That's a good attack from him as well. Switch to shurikens now, while I'm thinking about it. Tonto. Slow pattern, but easy. This puts me really far from the idol though, but... Yeah, easy, a very easy pattern at least, so I'm grateful for that. I just have to run really far. Run, run, run. So that quit out just it just skips the end of his dialogue. It's not faster in real time obviously, but we're running against in-game time, so we do the little time saves like that. In a marathon, I would just wait. Yeah, my late game guilds are so fucking terrible, man. To be expected, I suppose. Why did you not... Whatever. Surely that distance was good. Rather lose RTA, yeah. I would rather waste actual seconds of my life than lose speedrun time, exactly. That's fine. That's big time loss, but I just don't want to die. Just give me my fake PB. Yeah, just like without the good phase 1, I didn't position well at the end of phase 2 anyway. We had time saved there, so we didn't lose too much, but I'm annoyed. But like choking and actually dying would have been the worst thing, so... Oh yeah, I tested something on this, Noel. Like, we could do the no, like, you don't kill the monkeys. You could do like an aggro chain. You run and kill Drunkard with Mortal Draw first, and then you go back and kill, like, you do a quit out, and then that warps you back by Headless, so that you can do Headless also with Dragon Flash still. But it's really terrible, and the Shichi fight that you have to do, because you do the fight from the other side, is also, like, way sketchier, so I'm not quite ready to think about actually doing that, but I did find that is a thing you could do. That kind of adapts the glitchless don't kill the monkey strat into unrestricted. Since we can actually quit out in this category, but I don't want to do it yet. I don't really want to work on it or do it, because it's terrible. But it may be the future at some point. Okay, this is the hard part. Dude, no. Fucking damn it. Ah, okay. As long as we don't fail this a ton of times. Holy shit, okay. This tiny ass skip when you're on pace, man, it's so scary. Okay. Oh shit. I had to do the slow way there. Okay, whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like I'll look at I'll go back through the splits after. Like that hurts it, but like yeah, I mean, there's like one or two segments that if they went better, this would be like a real PB at a minimum, a real PB, which is cool. But yeah, there's like a dumb stuff, but it's okay. This is a good, like I'm okay with that. Like improving my. Are you fucking me, dude? Okay, oh. This shit now. Don't stab that guy. Right. That's my fault. Unlucky that he did that immediately, but like you need to hit him like full on. I half hit the other guy, and that's why he had time to do that. So like the end of this is gonna be a little sloppy, but it's okay. Too fast on that, but the vision is there. The vision is there, and this is the best run I've had in a while, so that's what matters for right now. Where's my emblem count at even? Okay, we're actually better on emblems. Okay, good. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a 106 on the splits again. These are gonna be weird splits to— Are you fucking kidding me? That's so unlucky that he was right there. I didn't even play that badly. Like, that's about the fastest that guy can attack you. Okay, well, now this could be scary. Yeah, normally if you do everything fast like that, it's like you're not gonna die there. Not even sure what I could have done much differently there. I hope this gives me enough for a revive, just for Shigekichi, potentially. Okay, good. Ugh, it's annoying. That's fine. Little time losses in late game. Yeah, I would need a better late game than this to actually PB anyway, but... Okay, good cycle. Good cycle here. Very comfy. Also, that guy revives if you quit out even after you kill him. It's very strange. Oh, shit. Ugh, dude, what the fuck, man? Everything. It's going so sketchy now. Come on. Let me kill you. Fuck, man. Ugh. Well, okay, now this is just gonna be a meme improvement. That was so shitty. Because I missed with the first mortal draw in the back. Yeah, attack power increases your posture damage on parry as well. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, this will be new splits to run against, and we've got, like, super time save there. I'm just annoyed. This late game was really bad, but I prefer to have time save in late game anyway, so whatever. And it'll be new splits. This is the last fight. Good opener, actually. That was actually like a really good last fight. Insane. Okay. Whatever. It's different splits. We just have like super time save in late game as well. Oh yeah. Gyobu just to continue. That's like 30. And then yeah, Shichi lost like 30 on Shichi. So like that's a minute right there, and then like all this shit in late game. Yeah. Like 40. Thereabouts. That's about right, yeah. Okay.